Hey guys, back with another update. Took a break last week because I did that. I did the Q&A answers, so figured I'd hit hard with a big update this week, and I have a big update. Got some records, got some CDs, and I got a tape. So we got a lot to get through, so let's get started. First up, the tape. Definitely by far my favorite release this year. This album is so damn good. This is Spectral Wound with Infernal Decadence. This is their second album, and if you're not familiar with these guys, they're from Canada. Obviously black metal. Nice tape there. Booklet, J-card, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, man, this album is just fucking phenomenal. They have one album prior to this, which I can't remember the name of that one, but this one is like 10 times better than that one. That one's really good, but this one is, like I said, it's like 10 times better. But yeah, definitely my favorite album of 2018 so far. If I had to describe it, I've heard some people call it atmospheric black metal. I really don't consider it to be atmospheric black metal. It's another one of those bands that's trying to do the whole Sargeist, let the devil in style. So if you like that, then you will love this. Trust me. But yeah, the vinyl I know is sold out. I'm hoping they'll do a repress because my dumbass slept on it, but I was able to get the tape. I can't remember who still has the tape. I got my tape from Analog Worship. I don't remember. There was another distro that was carrying the tapes, though. I don't remember, though. And then, of course, you can get the CDs on their Bandcamp. But, yeah, just buy this album any way you can. You will not regret it. Spectral Wound, Infernal Decadence. Like I said, favorite album so far this year, hands down. Alright, CDs. Got some Fortress. This is their third album, which I'm not going to try and pronounce. So yeah, I mean, I think as far as black metal goes, everybody's pretty much familiar with Fortress at this point. If you're not, it's their atmospheric black metal from Canada. So yeah, there's actually quite a bit of Canadian black metal in this video, which is kind of unusual for me. You just got that behind the disc. Yeah, not really a whole lot to say. It's Fortress doing Fortress. So, yeah, I mean, just an incredible band all around. Also got their follow-up to that one, their fourth album. Again, another fantastic album. Just them doing what they do best. I think I like this album a tad more than that one, though. My favorite is their newest album, Themes Pour La Rebellion. That is my favorite Fortress album, without a doubt. But yeah. Hell's Headbangers just recently stocked these, so that's where I got them from. In case you're wondering, this one's got it's got lyrics and it's got some pictures and shit. So that's cool. But yeah, Fortress, if you haven't checked them out, you're missing out on some. I mean, right here, two of the best modern black metal bands from Canada, without a doubt. And actually, here a little later, you're going to see another one of the best modern black metal bands from Canada. So yeah. Alright, next CD. This is Satanic War Master with Revelation of the Night. This is the CD, they're the newest CD pressing of this, which according to them, this had never been pressed on CD before. Now, what's weird about this is that there are... fuck. What was it? Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was like 7 tracks, or yeah, like 7 tracks on the CD, but there's only like 6 listed on here. There's one track that there's like it's like an intro, or it's kind of like a... It's kind of like an interlude between the 2 EPs. There's no name for it back here, at least none that I can see. I don't even remember if it mentions in the booklet anywhere. So if anybody knows what the fuck is up with that one track, I would definitely like to know. I mean, for those of you that have this release, you know what I'm talking about. The track's like 2-something minutes long. But yeah, there's no name for it anywhere. So, and when I put the fucking CD in my iTunes to import it into my iTunes, there's a cool picture there, werewolf behind the disc there. I had to fucking name all the tracks, so I'm like, fuck, that track isn't listed on here, so I don't know. If anybody knows what the fuck is up with that, please let me know. But yeah, anyways, these 2 EPs had only been... obviously, they were released separately. Of the Night came out in 2004. Revelation came out in 2007. I prefer the Revelation EP, but I have to say though, the stuff on Of the Night is very like different for Satanic War Master. I've mentioned it before. It's definitely more on the depressive side, which, like I said, is weird for Satanic War Master. But whatever. I'm done talking about it. Both great EPs. Definitely pick this up. Great stuff. I don't know if this is going to get a vinyl release or not. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I have both these EPs on vinyl, but I forgot. The other cool thing about this release, too, is that it has the will on it, which is just kind of like a little bonus track, I guess. Which that's also a great track. That track isn't a part of either of the EPs, so I guess that's just kind of thrown on there as a bonus. So that's really cool. But yeah, whatever. That's Satanic War Master with Revelation of the Night. Next up, we have The True Werewolf with Death Music. So, yeah, for those of you that are familiar with Satanic War Master, you know that this is Werewolf's side project. This is not... it's definitely... If you haven't heard it, it's definitely... It still has... It's still kind of has that, Satanic War Master vibe, but it's a lot more harsher, and I guess some people would refer to it as more noise, more noise oriented. I don't fucking know how to describe it. But whatever. But yeah, this is a compilation of a few different releases. Couple EPs, actually all 4. It's composed of 4 releases, which are all EPs. As far as I'm aware, I don't think The True Werewolf has ever done a full length, like a legit full length. So, but yeah, I mean, if you like Satanic War Master and you haven't checked out The True Werewolf, I definitely recommend it. I don't think it's better than Satanic War Master, but it's still really entertaining. So yeah, that's The True Werewolf with Death Music. And the last CD, this is the True Werewolf split with Drought and Forest. I can't remember. I don't remember what country Druid and Forest is from, but you guys can look that shit up. So I'm not a fucking metal encyclopedia, so I don't know. But yeah, this is the recent split. Just came out. This is not black metal though. This is like dungeon synth, I guess, is what you would call it. There's one track by each band, and like I said, it's not black metal. It's basically fucking dungeon synth. Both tracks are really good. They're both like 20 fucking minutes long. I have to say though, I definitely prefer the Druid and Forest track for sure. True Werewolf, got a picture there, and then there's the Druid and Forest. Yeah, definitely recommended for fans of Dungeon Synth for sure. Check it out. This is getting a vinyl release in the future. When, I don't know, but they said it was going to get a vinyl release, but whatever. So yeah, that is True Werewolf and Druid and Forest split. Alright, time for the records. First off, we have some killer Bulgarian black metal. This is Aryan Art with their debut album. I fucking love Aryan Art so much, man. There's just something about this band that's just fuck. such a great band. If you're not familiar with them, obviously black metal from Bulgaria. I guess you could call them atmospheric black metal. I don't know. I don't really fucking care. And I'm not going to try and pronounce the name, obviously. That's why I just said it's their debut album. This isn't my favorite full-length, though. My favorite full-length is probably the second one. So yeah, you got a nice insert here. And then comes on white vinyl. And it's limited to 350 copies, but mine does not have a number. So I don't know what the fuck is up with that. And the seller failed to mention that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. But again, if anybody knows, if anybody else has a copy like this that's unnumbered, let me know. But yeah, I don't know. Fuck, it's just weird. But fuck yeah, man, definitely check out Aryan Art if you haven't. Aryan Art's, their albums aren't too expensive. When you find them, they're usually not too expensive. They just don't pop up too often. Yeah, just go check them out if you haven't. Great band. I don't hear enough people talk about them. That's Aryan Art. Next up, we have a band that everybody just loves to fucking jizz all over. This is Black Celice with Summoning the Night. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've been on kind of a Black Celice kick lately. I kind of put off checking them out for the longest time just because, I don't know, it's just kind of one of those things where whenever people just constantly talk about a band, it just makes me not want to fucking, it just makes me not want to have anything to do with it. Like, it gets to the point where it just, like, sickens me almost. Not in an elitist kind of way, it just gets annoying, because I just get tired of hearing about it. Because I'm not one of those people who goes out and listens to something based on how many people talk about it. That's not how I go about finding new music or listening to new music. But yeah. But anyways, back to Black Celice. If I remember correctly, this is their second album, and this is definitely my favorite, for sure. Actually, no, I think this is their third album. Yeah, I think this is their third album. My bad. Fuck, I don't know. It's either their second or third. I don't fucking remember. Yeah, front and back. Comes with an insert. And it's just black vinyl. I'm not going to pull it out. Labels are basic. So yeah, I mean, everybody, like I said, everybody loves this band. Just, it's fucking raw ass black metal from fucking Portugal. It's just kind of like, Black Celice is not one of those bands you listen to where you're just kind of like, Black Sleece is one of those bands you listen to where, like, if you're just like, I call it bed music. It's like something you listen to when you go to bed. It's like white noise, you know, like, but every once in a while you'll be listening to it and you'll be like, oh, there's a riff, you know, so. Which, I mean, Black Sleece, and it's a shame because Black Sleece has a lot of fucking great riffs, but you can barely hear them most of the time. And I just think, like, and I know black metal it's supposed to be raw, but I got it. I have to be able to hear the riffs in my black metal to be able to get into it, because the most important thing for black metal is riffs. If your black metal band doesn't have riffs, you don't have shit. But yeah, that's Black Sleece, Summoning the Night. I don't recommend I don't recommend Black Sleece if you're a newcomer to black metal. That's for sure. Just, I don't know. They're just one of those bands that has to grow on you, definitely. All right, now time for a 2018 release. I haven't heard anybody talk about this one. This is Morkataida with Panphage Mysticism. This is their debut, and I don't remember what country these guys are from. I don't think they're from Finland. I don't remember. Like I said, I can't remember. But yeah, this is their debut, just came out. Came out on Werewolf Records. Really, really good album. It's very different than a lot of what's coming out nowadays. Especially a lot of the stuff that comes out on Werewolf Records, I would say this is pretty different. It's not like fast-paced black metal. It's more slow-paced. I can't really think of a band to compare it to. You just have to go check it out for yourself. From what I can remember, there's only one track posted on YouTube, but I'm sure you probably be able to listen to it all on Bandcamp. But this is definitely worth picking up for sure. I thought this was a really good album. Lyric sheet, picture there, comes with a poster, which I do want to frame that for sure. Very nice. It's got kind of dark in here. I was trying to use the natural light, but I guess the sun is behind a cloud right now. And comes on this smoky kind of vinyl, or hazy, whatever clear, hazy, smoky, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, Werewolf Records just doesn't really put out anything bad to begin with. So, like I said, go check it out. Go give it a listen. Let me know what you think. Because, like I said, I haven't heard anybody else talk about this yet, or haven't seen anybody else talk about it. So, you know, I just like to know what other people thought about it. So yeah, again, that is Morkataida with Panphage Mysticism. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Hopefully. It's whatever. And again, I don't remember what country they're from. I want to place my bet on either Finland or Sweden, but I don't know. Alright, next up. We have Satanic Warmaster with Live in Heckelgem. And again, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. I speak English, so I'm going to pronounce it how somebody from America would pronounce it. So yeah, this is a 2018 release on New Era Productions. Fuck, I'm about ready to flip the light on because it got really dark. And this is kind of hard to see, but yeah. So yeah, this is a live recording from 2005. The recording, the quality is very good. It's literally perfect. Nothing bad to say about this release at all. The set list is great. Yeah, I don't know. I got my copy from Discogs because everywhere else that had it was sold out, obviously, because I slept on it. It's luckily right now it's still cheap. Like you can still get it on Discogs and shit for cheap. I even saw a couple copies on eBay going for a good price. So just if you want it, get it before it's $50. So because you guys know how that shit goes. And then you guys probably can't see it that well, but there's like, you know, like porn pictures and shit on the side. I'm gonna go turn the fucking light on because it just got really dark in here. But the light in this room fucking sucks though. So I don't even know if it's even gonna help that much. Yeah, you guys won't even can't even fucking see that shit really. But yeah. Comes with a sticker. Comes with this poster. This one you'll definitely be able to see a lot better. Yeah. And then they're limited to 500 copies. My copy is 114. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what the fuck is up with the porn pictures, but whatever. And there's even porn pictures on the record. So that's what's up. I don't need porn anymore to beat off. I can just pull out my Satanic War Master record and use that. I'm totally kidding, by the way. Yeah, like I said, just it's not going for too much on eBay and Discogs right now. So if you really want it, now's the time to get it before you start seeing it for 50, you know, $60, and whatnot. So yeah, that's Satanic War Master live in Heckelgem or Heckelgem, one of the two, whatever. All right, now time to finish off with another one of the best Canadian black metal bands going right now. This is Sortilegia with Sulphurous Temple. This is their most recent full length from last year, I believe. They have one more before this, which is Arcane Death Ritual. I think that one came out in 2015. Either 15 or 14, one of the two. But yeah, again, basically like Sortilegia, or basically like Black Silice. It's raw black metal. It's, you know, it's not the kind of shit you throw on when you want to listen to music, you know, like it's something you throw on when you just kind of like you're just chilling, you know, like you're laying down, you know, like, yeah. Yeah. Got a nice cool insert here. Really like that picture. And then that's, and then it's just black vinyl. I'm not going to pull it out. Not really a whole lot to show on the labels there. But yeah, just great band. I fucking love Sortilegia. Like I said, in my opinion, next to Spectral Wound and Fortress, probably make up, you know, 3 of the best modern black metal bands from Canada for sure. So yeah, that is Sortilegia with Sulphurous Temple. And that will be it for this update. I'm tired. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.